All three. Hey guys, Mr. J here, welcome. So today's video, I'm going to show you guys the best and cheapest way to do the Alfar's Bivouac location. That's for both the PvP and PvE location. So these are the gear that you need, just basic, gear and blue shoes. Ensure that it's blue or purple shoe so you have more movement speed. Also, you can bring hammers and traps because you're going in PvP. You also can bring speed pots to run away pretty fast, dispels to get away from traps. You also do need jerkies and bandages as well. Also, I do have Thrasher 3, but if you have a lower class, of course, this trick does work. And it's gonna be simple as well if you're pretty low level actually. And the mobs are not supposed to be that difficult as well. Alright, so we're gonna go to the hardest zone first, that's the PvP location. What I would recommend once you're entering here is that you click on reset so you have a fresh, brand new zone. And you're guaranteed for success here. Now, when you enter into the location, quickly go with the mount to the middle. Then you could hop off the mount here. Alright, so what we're going to do here as well, I'm going to go ahead and swoop up. And we're going to lure these three mobs at once here. Use that. You can see. So at once, we can take on all three. Also make sure that you heal. And for this one here, well, this one is Berserk, never mind. But just make sure that you're healing. Just continually heal. That's how it works. Alright, so we did get the gold coin. Got the keys as well. That's another player here. Oh my goodness, I died. Alright, so we enter a new zone here. I'm just gonna kill this dude right here. Alright, we got some blue items there, so that's good for free-play players. We are going to attack. So when you're attacking the shaman, make sure that you attack the shaman first, because if you don't, that's how the ghost is, or the ghost appears for the Alfar warrior. Boom, pretty nice. Take that. And we're not able to open that due to the fact that we don't have any keys. So, alright. So the overseer is what you'd like to target. So this one has a spear. He's gonna use that. Oh, he doesn't have the spear one. Okay. Let's lead him from that section there, from the buff. I'm using the wrong class. Let me switch classes here. Because I exit the other zone that I was in and I re-entered. I want to do ship. Let me take this, take that. Right, let me switch classes here. Alright, so we have two keys, boom. That's bracelet. Get another bracelet. What I'll recommend once you get the bracelets, because that's what you're here for, to complete the Umrek mission. Once you get all three bracelets, immediately leave so that you can enter a new zone. So we're going to do it once more here, and then we're going to do the PvE location. Alright, so this is a fresh zone here. And if you can see here as well, right? Once you leave the zone and re-enter, we're still going to have, well, this is currently personal once you leave the zone. Also, once you enter a brand new zone here, you'll get, you can still use the keys. So if you have the keys from the past, you can definitely use it. So you just want to keep that in mind. All three. Alright, so I'm going to heal with the heal and salve. Alright, let's look for the Overseer, because that's what makes... Well, you can get the key from other mobs, but most of the Overseer does have, you know, keys. So we're going to dip here since we triggered a trap. So once you trigger a trap, make sure that you leave the location immediately, because there's like way too much mobs, and you just die because your thing is low. I almost died, like literally. Let me heal right here. We're going to approach from the top section this time. Alright, so let me look for... Let me heal again. We're gonna target these one right here. Alright, so we're gonna target the Overseer. His healing is crazy though. Keep attacking. I want to keep attacking. Alright. Let's deal with this one here. I literally have no bandages left. But we did get the keys here, so we're going to open. And we're going to leave immediately here because our health is like way too low. Oh, let me heal with the healing salve. Use this, soup up. Alright. Okay. Alright, so there's one more trap we're gonna get here. We use a speed bot, grab. Alright, so we're gonna leave this location here. We're gonna go to the PvE location. And we gotta grab some bandages and meat as well. Alright, so the first zone we're gonna go for the PvE location would be the easy mode. So of course the easy mode will be easy because there's not a lot of, you know, players here and stuff, so... And of course only one cage as well, so just close there. Just gonna open. Alright, so that cage is done, so I guess we're not gonna do the easy zone here. We're gonna, and I'm gonna find... Alright, so this is okay. So we're gonna gather these right here. I wanna... Yep. Let me grab this one first. Gotta heal. So we don't have to worry about any PvPs here because there is none. Trying to lower this one a little bit further. Okay. So we're gonna leap in with this one here. Boom. So he's gonna use his skill and we don't have any weapons here. Can I grab a quick weapon? Hold up. The cleaver. Alright, so... The weapon broke. Make sure that you watch your durability, of course. That was a rookie move. Get some bones. Got a key. Alright, so there is the key. Got one chest. That is two chests right here. And another chest. So let's see if there's another overseer. We can grab another chest, because gotta keep in mind, right, this zone is a non-PvP zone. You can enter with your family members, of course, makes it more easier. Of course the normal would be better to do, in my opinion. The easy, yeah, it could do it as well. You get stuff, you get armor. I would recommend to do all three zones, but you know, if you want to quickly get the home wreck keys, I would recommend mostly the PvP zone because you get, you know, the legendary bracelets and those give way more points. So that's the reason why I would recommend it. We're going to use a key here and we're going to open the chest. Oh, holy crap. I think we could take him. I think we could take him. Could take him. And we don't have to worry about, you know, a PvP player coming in. Also, keep in mind as well, you get gold. This is how you get gold and silver seasonal coin is from these zones here. So that is why it's worth it to do the Alfar's Bivouac location as well. You know, you get... Oh, you also do get Alfar's chest. So, you know, randomly though, you'd have to put on the legendary Amnesty badge to get those. And you might be wondering as well, what do you mean by the legendary chest? So the legendary chest is Alfar's chest, which you get these cool weapons here. They're really expensive, so yeah, it is worth it. Alright, so we're going to go back to the camp location here. We're going to grab the legendary bracelets. We're going to give Umrek these bracelets. Alright, so you can see right here at Umrek, if you give 3 of these small bracelets, it gives a little bit of points, but versus if you give 3 of these bracelets here, it gives way more points. So yes, it is worth it to give Umrek these legendary bracelets. Gives you way more points. So we can use a couple of the bracelets here. Let me show you guys. And boom, boom, right? And put in another one. Another one. So when we click, that's way too much, right? So instead, we're just gonna give him the one that we got from the PvP location. So all 12. You can see there. Boom. We got a large Umrek pack. Alright, you can see here we have 3 Umrek packs. We did open 2 Umrek packs already, so we got settings from that. I think we got a book, but we did get a setting from that. So if you take a look here, open, you can get aggressor settings, we can get the gatherer settings, and we can get the Gorman settings. Also, we can get random settings and random gemstone as well. Also, we can get the Alfar's weapons. So that's pretty good. The Alfar's weapons are really good sets of weapon. They're the best in the game. So this will be a good chest to get as free-to-play players as well. So yes, this is definitely worth it to do. Let me know if this was helpful for you guys. And if it was helpful, smash like, also subscribe, also comment down below. Just to boost the algorithm. Appreciate y'all for the continual support, and peace.